The thing I always think about Manchester is the music, really. So many amazing bands in the 80s just changed the course of alternative music forever. Smiths, New Order, The Fall. I think the Smiths singles collection and the New Order Substance singles collection, two of the first albums I ever bought. And I think, kind of probably as a musician, the first 20 albums you buy have more effect on the way you write songs than the next 980. So kind of a big debt to Manchester as a musical hub. But the sentence has to end at some point, so I'm just going to stop talking now. Yeah, go from the blue ones. I believe it or not, I'm a keen gym goer. I think staying healthy is really important. And also it's nice because you get to listen to music on your headphones, which you can't do when you go swimming or when you're cycling. It's not very safe to listen to music. So I go to the gym a couple of times a week. My favourite albums to listen to at the gym are probably Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen is a good one. And The Hold Steady. I just put The Hold Steady on shuffle and that sort of thing. Do you know The Hold Steady?
It's quite rocky.
Yeah, it's pretty rocky. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Go.
And also I play a bit of football in the park sometimes. I played yesterday in Finsbury Park with it was a bit of a indie fest actually. There was people who write for Rock Feedback, there was members of the Official Secrets Act. It's pretty indie footballing, and as you can imagine, we were pretty bad. I was definitely among the worst. Let's stick with the blue ones because I know they're new. Get to answer questions that other people haven't answered. Oh god, secrets. Yes. Sometimes you want to put something personal in a song. It's quite hard because you know that people you know are going to hear them and they're going to hear the lyrics and they're going to think, is this to do with me, or they're going to want to kind of. And so it's hard, but sometimes you have to do it. Abroad. Well, my mum was raised in. Mum's French, and she was raised in Dakar, which is in Senegal, in Africa. And her parents moved there from France. She moved here from there. My dad's parents moved here from Austria. My brother moved to California, and my dad spent most of his life travelling. And I guess I'm kind of the only. And then my mum's sister moved to Australia. My mum's brother spent most of his life travelling around on a boat for a laugh, which is pretty good. And I guess I'm the only member of my family, literally the only member of my family that hasn't so far upped sticks and moved away from where I grew up. Although I suppose like touring and stuff, but I don't really do that much touring. But I guess I'd like to do more touring, so I don't really know, this doesn't really have anything to do with my music or music in general, but now you'll know about my family.
Okay, is the tape still okay? Mm-hmm. How long have you got?
Yeah, why? I'm going to assume that probably when you wrote this you were thinking more of, 4-track recorders and crappy microphones rather than making IKEA cupboards.
It's all about IKEA.
Well, the important thing with flat pack furniture is that at least once every 3 months you have to go around and tighten it all up with the Allen key provided, otherwise it just starts to fall apart. So that's my top DIY tip.
Like a good relationship, you need to make sure you go around with everything, don't you? Make sure everything's okay.
Like a relationship?
Yeah.
What, like
you need to take care
flat
of
pack
your
furniture
relationship.
as a metaphor for a romantic liaison? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about the DIY scene musically. I literally just don't have anything to say about it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, I don't think there's anything like particularly noble or amazing about it. I think it's just kind of something that some people kind of have to do. Like I don't really have any choice in it. I have to make music that way because otherwise I'll just really go with music at all. I don't have the means to pay for like massive studios and producers and stuff. So I have to do it myself. and but then I mean also you do get, it does make things different, like Ben and Sebastian doing it themselves, such different effects to Ben and Sebastian working with Trevor Horn, you know. See, I don't really say that. I tried.
Do you like Katy Daisy and Lewis? Because they did their album.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is that Lewis, his dad is a professional studio engineer, and he taught Lewis all the art of studio engineering on his knee since he was a small child. Lewis has actually written articles for, despite being, how, what is he, like 17 or something, has actually written articles for like big recording magazines in the States, like Tape Op and stuff, about recording to tape in the 21st century. So although, yeah, they are DIY, it's not like they don't know what they're doing. He's probably one of the best kind of people working in that medium, you know, working alive today. You know what's left, red or blue?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just whatever.
Red. Yeah.
Red or 1 and 4.
Golden Aldi.
Oh. Books you love. Well, I just read, or last night, my girlfriend and I watched the Disney version of Sword in the Stone. It's great, it was really wicked, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. I remember there being a lot more depth to the book, which I read as a kid, and I found it on my shelf, so I read it on the Megabus today. Oh my god, that book's amazing! Have you read it? Sword in the Stone by T.H. White. It's about a small boy who befriends a wizard, sort of children's fancy adventure stuff, but it's just like, there's so much intelligence, and like, it's one of these books that sneaks loads of facts and education into its story without you even noticing. At least I didn't as a child. And suddenly I realised that like this book had informed loads of my knowledge of astronomy and natural history and stuff that I'd never even realised. And all of it's like true. It's all good stuff, and it was written in 1938, so it's just got such a sense of humour, and yeah, great book.
2 minutes.
Should we wait for it to stop ringing? Yeah.
Just one more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one more. Take over.
The Future is the name of the song by Leonard Cohen, which is a very fine song from his, I don't know which album it's from, but The Future. Well, I'm working on like a lot of, musically, I'm working on a whole bunch of different projects at the moment. I have, there's a band called Three Chap Tigers, who are good friends of mine,
Yeah.
and they're playing in Manchester in March.
Yeah. Is that an email to them?
Tell them that, yeah. Tom's a really good friend of mine, and yeah, me and Tom are collaborating on a new project called Green Lights Mingo, which is kind of an experimental pop. And it's pretty cool. We've almost finished an album that should be out before the end of the year, hopefully. I have my third album is underway, and I'm trying to decide. Basically, I've got kind of about 12 kind of really rocky songs, about 6 kind of weird electronic songs, and then I've got this one like 25-minute long single piece of music. And I'm kind of deciding what the best way to put them together is. I might save the rock songs for later, or I might do them now. So I'm not sure what's happening with that, but there's definitely something happening. That's cool.
Sit down.
Yeah, don't say that.